Hello everyone and welcome to True Words Aren't Beautiful. Here I am at the homestay here for my Mount Pulag expedition. We are going to take the Amageg Trail, which is what they call the Artista Trail. They say it's so easy that even an artist can go on this trail, which I find hilarious because they don't include physical artists like martial artists. And, well, that's one of the kind of arts that I do. And performing artists, including ballet dancers. Those people are quite active and fit. So I don't know why they call it the Artist's Trail. Lots of artists I know, even visual artists and musicians, are freaking strong. And oh, by the way, I happen to do all of those myself, except for ballet, of course. Anyway, so I'll just give you a quick tour of where I'm at right now. We'll talk a little bit about Pulag. So yeah, here's the homestay. Nice and spacey. Looks like a cabin here. They even have Scrabble and a TV. See that? It's almost like one of those Christian treats that I used to go to when I had friends who would invite me to try and become a Christian like them back in the US, which obviously failed because I did not become Christ-like. I mean, if we look at my body, I don't look like some sort of Italian surfer from the Renaissance with a long hair. I didn't become Jim Caviezel, who's in those QAnon movies like Sound of Freedom. Anyway, not important. Here I am. Let us check out the view here. Can you see that? Right there. Nice, eh? Alright, so what I found out about Pulag, as you know, right now is where I should actually have been at this time, originally, Mount Majas. That did not happen because of scheduling, as I mentioned in previous videos. So, here I am. Mount Pulag is known as the Playground of the Gods, and it is the highest mountain, almost 3,000 meters above sea level. It's the highest mountain in Quezon in the Philippines, so pretty fun, except I'm on the Sissy Trail, as I said. Sorry, Artista Trail. What am I saying? So, they say there are a lot of ancestral spirits there. It is a portal between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Plenty of nature spirits, or encantos as they call them here. Then local dwarves called duendes. All sorts of creatures, like the forest trolls called the capres. Let's take a look at stuff here. Oh, can you see that? Can you see that gigantic carrot there in the background? Let's see if we can walk there. Enjoy the view here. Hopefully you can see what I see very well. If not, at least you can hear me and get a view for what I have. Because remember, I'm shooting this from the selfie cam right now. I do not have the right camera equipment. I do not have the funds currently to afford them all because everything is going to the expedition. When I can actually afford the equipment or someone wants to donate or loan me some stuff, cool. But for now, the most important part, the journey. And you'll have to make use of what you see with what I have. This, my story, my words, my visuals, my illustrations. And, of course, just doing shit. Gigantic carrot, see? A gigantic carrot and a viewing deck here. And it's a rainbow, too. A rainbow deck. San Francisco's Castro District would absolutely love this. Can we enter? Or no? Can I go in? Thank you. Good morning. Hello. Man, look at that. pine valleys. Hard to believe this is still the Philippines, right? Anyway, here I am, here's my journey now. It was a decent trip from Manila to this spot. I'm about 32% of my journey, completed 32% of my journey so far. And as soon as I arrive here, I now come to a decision to make. Spend 2 different days, on the 4th and the 10th. The 4th, climbing up a place called Mount Pulag, which is a couple hours away from where I live. Mount Pulag on the 4th, and then the Mascop Ecology on the 10th. 2 different day trips to the Rizal province. Or scratch those and go to Kagwa Volcano on the 3rd and the 4th, overnight trips. So, very tempting, though funding currently does not allow for the volcano. We'll need a couple $100 more for that to make it happen, but I can raise that. Just got to make a couple more commissions, because some people have actually been buying my art if you've been watching some of my updates online. If not, I will leave a link in the description. Let's walk around a bit more. I'm leaning towards the volcano because I can make it happen. It's just going to be a little bit tight with funding. And regardless of tightness, it's doable. We'll just have to really budget and scrimp and save, which has not been a problem for me. Oh look, it's the inside of the giant carrot. Bugs Bunny would absolutely love that. Wouldn't find the Trix rabbit there because he's constantly trying to grab Trix cereal. I don't know about you, but when I grew up, I had a couple of bunnies. Whenever I'd watch those Trix commercials, when they'd say silly rabbit tricks are for kids, I'd go immediately to cuddle my bunny. Stupid little fact about me, but who cares? I would eat Trix cereal. I wouldn't offer it to my bunnies though, because the vet said, no way. But when you're a kid, you feel for that bunny. On the subject of cereal, Fruity Pebbles. Man, I couldn't stand Barney Rubble stealing his cereal, stealing Fred Flintstone's cereal. Thing about American breakfast cereals, how sugary they are. Those are some of the weird cravings you get after hiking. Things I don't normally eat. Junk food, potato chips or crisps, as New Zealanders and Australians and Brits say. Crave those. I crave sodas, or pops as some people say in Canada and some American states, or Coke, as people say in the South. Regional differences. I crave all those. The body needs them. Oh, there's a dog barking now. Let's see what this walk around shows us. Hey, doggo. Oh, you're trapped there. I'm so sorry. Hello. Namo Ratna Second Budaya, Namo Ratna Second Tadagadaya, Omani Padme, Omo Madhu Padmesurium, Teatum Hello, doggy. Are you friendly? Hello, hello. Hello. Hi there. Hello. Say hello to everyone. You poor little boy or little girl trapped in here. You want some love. Namo Ratna Second Budaya, Namo Ratna Second Tadagadaya, Omani Padme, Omo Madhu Padmesurium, Teatum Bezubezima Bezramsa, Umrumsa, Membri Jisa, Home Tradu Raswa. Excuse me for saying my Buddhist prayers. I want this dog to be free from this suffering. Hello, hello. You deserve all the love you get. I hate to leave this little boy there, but can't do much. I hope they're not planning to eat him too. There was a dog known as Chico the dog who died in 2005 at the young age of 4. He used to lead people up Mount Pulag, follow them up to the peak and follow them back down. Everyone and the rangers and the community loved Chico. One day she disappeared. Turns out some escaped convicts caught her and ate her. I'm not kidding. Look up Chico the dog for Pulag. This is one thing I hate about people and human beings, the way they treat animals. People don't deserve dogs. Humans don't deserve dogs. But we goddamn need dogs because they're wonderful. My poor little babies, Bowie and Suki, are in a boarding house right now. That's where a huge chunk of my expenses go, to making sure they're well taken care of while I'm out. It's about $25 a night to keep the both of them there, plus $25 for transportation to make sure that they're okay. It's worth it, as opposed to keeping them in a cage for much less. Some people just do that. I don't have family, I don't have maids to take care of my dogs, and a lot of my friends are freaking busy. So, you make do with what you have. This video is a bit different because I don't really have any philosophical reflections right now. It's been a long night, a long week, and it's still hard to believe I'm almost a third of my way through my journey. How I measure that is by my yogic practice, where I just know the number that I get for my progress, and observing the parallels between life events and insights that come. Again, the higher I scale each peak, the more I climb, the deeper I go into my soul. Everything is reflection. 32%. Tonight's plan, get up at midnight, leave at 1, make it to the peak at 5, come back down by 10, hang around, go back to Manila tomorrow night. Get the girls from the boarding house, and then wait. Wait a couple weeks to see if I go to the volcano, or if I do the 2 different day hikes. Let's see. Anyway, I hope you like this little walk around. I hope you're not too bored by what I shared. But, just so you know, I'm doing exactly what I said I would do. Share my experience, share my story. And that's where we are right now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.